Hey YouTube friends and enemies. Do I have any enemies yet on YouTube? I don't think so. I don't think I'm popular enough. So this video is going to be kind of weird. I'm going to talk into the mirror, talking to you guys. I guess I can talk in this way, but my head's kind of cut off. The room I'm in right now, and we're in Rome, has really weird dimensions, and I can't figure out where I can put my camera so that it doesn't either cut off a part of me or... So I figured like maybe you guys can see me in the mirror. And trust me, you don't want to see this room. This is like the gaudiest, like it looks like Versace threw up in here. Like mirror, another big mirror, everything's gold plated. It's really gross and tacky. So like I said, we're in Rome. And I actually have to tell you guys, I am really amazed at how beautiful this city is. And I think that might sound weird to some people, but when I was a kid, every summer pretty much every summer we would go to Italy, and the places we went, I always remember being really dirty. And I remember one year we went to Venice, and it was really dirty and it smelled really gross, the water and stuff. So I guess like I was just anticipating it to be really dirty, but it's actually not. It's beautiful. It's really clean. I actually think that Rome. I actually think Rome, Lisbon, and Dublin have become my top three, and London's been kicked out of my top three. Yeah. In terms of gay travel, it's really weird. Even though this is the biggest city and the capital in Italy, there isn't like an actual designated gay area officially. Unofficially, it's right around the Colosseum. There's like a couple of bars and clubs and stuff there, which is weird because like Florence has like a gay district and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe it's because the Vatican is right here, and I don't know, whatever. I haven't seen any gay couples here in the time I've been here. And I don't know if I told myself I'm going to talk to the mirror, now I'm talking to the camera. And honestly, I don't know if I've even seen that many gay people. I think it's very hard, like having lived in the US for so many years. In the US, I think it's really easy to know someone's gay or straight, because I think like Americans have a lot lower tolerance of what is acceptable male behavior in terms of how they dress, how they act, stuff like that. Where in Europe, men have a lot more leeway. They can dress really nice, they can dress really douchey, they can dress really metrosexual. Like there's a certain amount of like hugging and playing around that is acceptable. So honestly, I don't know. Like maybe I've seen a lot of them and I'm just not aware of it. It's a safe city, it's a clean city, and there's plenty of things to do. There's the architecture. Again, I told you guys before, I think, that I could spend days in those like old like cathedrals and stuff. It's weird. Like the first day I was here, I actually went to the Colosseum because, you know, it's the Colosseum, it's one of the 7 world wonders, and I really want to see all of those. And that actually didn't do that much for me. Compared to like some of the other world wonders I've seen, I was kind of like, alright, you know, I don't know, it wasn't that big of a deal. But definitely a lot of the old cathedrals and the piazza. Yeah, those alone are worth coming to Rome for. And the weather's beautiful. In Germany, it's already raining. What was I gonna say? Even though everybody in the world thinks Italy has the best food in the world, I'm not gonna agree with that. Maybe I would think that way, but I'm not a big pasta eater. Like, I really rarely eat pasta. Like, here I've eaten pasta a couple of times because I don't eat meat, And I really dislike pizza. Like pizza is something I don't know why, I just don't like pizza at all. So I've always like, I'll eat pasta before I eat pizza, but eating pasta just isn't. I'm a rice eater. In Spain, like all the paellas and stuff, that was like heaven for me. Is there anything else I really need to mention? Oh, the only other critique I could think of is for a city as big as it is, the metro system is not that well developed. I think that's something they should work on a little bit. But other than that, it's beautiful, it's clean, there's a million things to do. Italian men aren't really my thing. I could see the appeal that a lot of people have. I think a lot of people are really attracted to, like, you know, when they're a little bit dark, but they have like the really light eyes. I have like several friends who love that. You know, they're like, oh, they're like, oh, that olive skin and then like the green or blue eyes, and I can see why that's appealing. I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of. I've seen a lot of attractive men here. I don't know. To me, in Europe, the best looking men are still in Ireland. Like, hands down, easily, hands down, the most, and I'm not even into white guys, but hands down, the most attractive men I've seen are in Ireland. There's some good parts of Spain has really attractive men. Portuguese didn't really do anything for me. The Italians don't really do anything for me, but is there any other thing I really need to mention? So yeah, clubs you're gonna find. Like I said, there's not really a gay area, but there's plenty of clubs and stuff to do and stuff like that. I don't know if you're gonna find like a lot of the fetish stuff here, but in terms of like you're gonna find hotels and support groups and all that kind of stuff. Like that's not gonna be an issue. Oh, and they have some really cute like cafes that for gay people, so that's something you check out. Like the cafes are always fun in Italy. Yeah, so that's it. As always, leave comments. If anybody lives in Rome and they're like, whoa, you forgot all these things, then by all means put it down there to help out. Other than that, hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey YouTube, hopefully you guys can hear me. There's a lot of people here in traffic. We're at the Piazza de Popolo. I don't know if Popolo means the same thing it does in Hawaiian, but in Hawaiian it was a way of saying black people. And I don't think it was politically correct, so I'm actually kind of wondering if it's the same in Italian. Usually I don't really talk on my 360s, but I just wanted to clarify something. In my video yesterday, I said that the gay area, or the makeshift gay area, is around the Colosseum, which is true, but more exactly it's along Via San Giovanni in Laterno. That's where you find like the cafes and stuff. Also a quick insider tip. Today I also went to Vatican City. The research I did, okay, I guess you're gonna get two 360s because I'm talking too much. The inside tip I got from online and stuff is they said get there as early as possible. That is absolutely false. If you get there from when it opens till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll be standing in line for about 2 hours. But when I left at like 1:30, there was nobody in line. So I recommend getting there like around 1, from 1 to like closing, and then you won't have to deal with the line. Is there anything else? Now we're going around the third time. Alright, I think that's it. Otherwise I'll put it in the notes. Bye.
immagino